This is how I routed the wires in the engine bay of the BMW. First, on the passenger side, where I pulled up the wires through the rubber seal, right there, I pulled them up and they went through a metal tab located on the side of the box. Here we just have that's a piece of heat shrink tube that I used to protect the wires when I was pulling them through. And I wrapped all 3 braided wires in electrical tape just for protection in the engine bay. Yeah, it might be a little overkill, but tape is cheap. And following down along the engine compartment, where there was an existing hole in the steel, and I just pulled it through here, past the windshield reservoir, and then pulled it out underneath by the headlight switch. See it right there, and then I just attached them using the plastic clips. And then over to my connection point at the fan switch. This is the switch that reads the temperature settings from the radiator and then clicks on the electric auxiliary fan in the front of the car. Currently the resistor is dead, so I'm getting a new one to replace it. However, this is the location of where I connected the wires. And that way I can keep all the settings normally working with the toggle switch. Anyways, I have a different video to show you how I crimp those wires in. Now the inside of the vehicle. To route these fan bypass switch wires, we're in the passenger side wheel well. Basically, I had my 3 colored wires braided, and I pulled one up through this way, being able to grab it behind the radio location, and then pulled it up to where I wanted my toggle switch to end its location. And then furthermore, following the braided wires, I continued up here. This is just a rubber piece that pulls out from behind the carpet, so it's a real cool place to hide your fan bypass switch wires, this location. And then back up into the location. You can see the yellow piece there, and that's where I pulled the wires through into the engine bay.